So Hashem Gagali is a producer, filmmaker, and science communicator based in Berlin, Germany. Now, Agali has produced a successful YouTube video outlining the world's first artificial womb facility, EctoLife, allegedly to be able to grow 30,000 babies a year. With WebMD outlining the importance of prenatal growth and connection to the mother before the child is born, my question is, what will humanity sacrifice growing children outside of the laws of nature? And will we gain better understanding about ourselves or cause huge disadvantages to these future children? I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comment section down below. Greetings, kings and queens of the internet. Jay Rhymes here with the Periodic Review. I want to earn your subscription today. So if I do, please consider liking this video, sharing it, crushing that red subscribe button, and hit that bell to turn on notifications so you don't miss a content release. You can now send us your topic ideas, articles, and videos to theperiodicreview@gmail.com. Now, it seems that most scientists and tech companies want to push the boundaries outside of the normalities of nature. Yet we have been told time and time again that natural is what's best for humans. So what are the benefits of the parents if they are able to change genes, DNA, as a whole to get what they want in a child? Now, where does it end as far as like hair and eye color? Will the parameters expand to greater intelligence or better body build and sex? And it kind of begs the question, you know, when we get to this point where we start becoming transhumans, to the point where we can choose what our children are going to be. We can choose how smart our kids are going to be, what exactly is going to happen in their lives, because we can change their genetics and exactly what they will become in the future, like genetic wise. And then what becomes of all of that? Do we stop being humans or become something else altogether? It's a very, very strange thought, honestly, because I kind of feel like, you know, as human beings, I feel like we're pretty unique, especially if you espouse to the belief that we have been evolving over the past, 80, 100,000 years, whatever the case may be, with civilization kind of being propped up over the last like 12,000 years or so, when we started like writing and like, doing hieroglyphs and things like that. It just begs the question of what we're going to become. One of the things I see that is problematic with incubating an unborn child outside of the womb is that they will be subject to non-physical contact with the mother. WebMD find that the bond between child and mother is established in utero. So this can be the sound of her voice to the food that she eats, as well as her body's chemicals running through her to the child. So like if the mother is in distress or depressed, or putting different chemicals in her body and stuff like that, the child's going to have those effects in their body. And when we talk about things when it comes to drug addiction, unfortunately, if a drug addict has a child while they were an addict, unfortunately, a lot of times that gets passed down to the child, which is really unfortunate. Now, if this physical and natural bond is broken, what kind of people will come from these test tube baby farms? Like, will they just be as human as you and me? Will they develop even more issues due to being born under circumstances well outside of the natural human biosphere? The way I think about it, I just don't think that this is going to be viable. I think this might disconnect human beings from their humanity. I think that it will develop more narcissism. I think it'll probably develop more psychopaths. I think it'll develop more people with more mental issues than we already have today. And what's unfortunate is that we keep progressing this technology at breakneck speeds without even thinking about what exactly is going to happen to the people that it affects. That's happening within the pharmaceutical realm. It's happening within the health benefits from health insurance, supposedly, which continues to digress and to disintegrate and to become less and less helpful for people. What about jobs that continue to pay people well below what they deserve? What about how we have to have two incomes now to have a comfortable living? Like, these are things that we should be able to solve before we go to Mars, in my opinion. But I'd love to hear your thoughts, so don't forget to let me know in the comment section down below. All my sources and links are in the video's description. And from my family to yours, good night.